The officer stopped this man while he was riding an electric unicycle and immediately began questioning him about registration, insurance, and whether he was even legally allowed to ride on the road. But the rider wasn't convinced. He had already looked into the rules himself and couldn't find the law the officer was referring to. What started as a routine traffic stop quickly turned into a debate over how the electric unicycle should actually be classified under the law. Instead of accepting vague explanations, the rider kept pressing the officer for a specific statute or clear legal basis for the stop. Watch as the rider refuses to simply take the officer's word for it and continues demanding a clear answer about exactly what law he is accused of violating.
What's it going?
What are you doing?
Going to work?
Okay. Do you have a plate on that thing?
No, sir.
Do you have any registration for it?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you have your ID with you?
I do.
Can I see that?
Absolutely.
That thing goes pretty fast, man.
I'll do 93 if you want.
93?
93, yep.
Okay. Why don't you have any registration or anything for it?
They don't allow that for one. For two, it's... As far as I know, there's no laws on it. You guys don't have any.
Well, how many, what size is it?
You mean what size?
For volts? Or watts?
What do you mean? I don't understand.
You know?
Like voltage and wattage? Like,
Yeah,
does that have to do with anything? Like,
it does. Yeah,
okay, I think it's like...
You can't be riding in the road.
I think it's a 220 volt. Why can't I ride in the road?
It's not registered for the road.
Okay, but the road does it. Is that like a sign requirement somewhere? There's no, you don't have any laws against it.
Yeah,
so
we do.
I literally looked up everything I could, man.
Okay. All right, just hang tight. Look, we're gonna check your license and do a little research on that and get back to you.
All right. I ain't recording them. Recording me? They got me. I'm busted.
What model is this?
It's an InMotion P6.
InMotion.
Yep. Thank you very much.
All right, so there's gonna be 3 citations today.
Awesome.
All right, you want me to go through them or you want to read them?
Oh, you can go through them, sir.
Okay, so there's no mandatory insurance on it, no registration,
You can't get that. So.
and you're operating it in the roadway, which technically you're not allowed to do.
Why? Why can't people be in the roadway?
What do you want to consider that? What would you consider that?
I would consider that a unicycle.
So
You have zero laws for it.
a
So
motor-driven cycle. Would kind
No.
of? So it's
nope. It's
they
a
came
single
out
wheel.
about 5 months ago with a bunch of
Scooter and bicycle laws, and I've read through them all, and none of them once mention a unicycle. However, I do see on signs throughout all of the park system that say unicycles are allowed on all of the park system. So I know I'm fine there. So I assume that if I'm allowed in there, I'd be allowed on the bicycle areas. So, but I figured there would no laws on it at all. So what would stop me from being in the road?
the city made this illegal to be on the roads.
They haven't mentioned this in a law at all.
It's 2,000 watts. Okay, it's actually considered.
Is it a scooter or a bicycle?
It's
Which
no
one?
different.
Which one are you guys labeling? Because I consider a unicycle.
It's considered an electric play vehicle. Okay,
Okay.
it doesn't fit.
It's
under,
not a play vehicle for sure.
obviously. All right,
Yeah.
that's the category it fits under.
Right.
Okay, for as far as the city's concerned. It's over 2,000 watts, which over 750 makes it a vehicle.
Okay, cool. So it is a vehicle, you're saying. It's a unicycle
So
vehicle?
it has to have registration, it has to have proof of insurance.
Okay.
You have to have a license, which you do. Okay, but all that has to be addressed.
That's fine. I'll check with the DMV, but I'm pretty sure there's no way I can register it.
Yeah.
But I'll check, you know, and I'll check for insurance as well, but I don't want no insurance. Like, you can't say I have to have insurance when they won't even give it.
So
They won't give the insurance. So, like,
let me ask you this: if you're out, like lane splitting at a light, and you hit a car, or just you're acting like,
well, it's lane filtering for one, and
So-
I was in front of the vehicles, and I accelerate faster than they do. So, just like a motorcycle, I can get out of the way.
yeah. So, like I'm saying, if you hit a vehicle or you get hit, what
Right.
insurance do you have?
What do you do when they don't have insurance? What do? You sue them, right? So that's how they're supposed to handle it. So they have to sue me. Yes, that's the legal way to handle everything. Is you sue. That's what insurance does too. Is you use insurance so they can sue each other. That's what the purpose of it. So, but I appreciate this. I will see you guys in court.
Okay.
Thank you very much. You got backup too. Hi everyone. It was fun times. Peace.
The clearest issue in this encounter was the officer's failure to identify the specific law supporting his claims. He told the rider that the electric unicycle qualified as a vehicle, that its power output triggered additional requirements, and that it could not legally be operated on the roadway. However, he never clearly cited the statute establishing those points during the interaction. The rider repeatedly asked for the legal basis and challenged the officer's classification of the device. Instead of clearly explaining the governing law, the officer relied largely on his own interpretation and ultimately issued 3 citations. The proper way to handle a stop like this is to identify the applicable law and explain how the alleged conduct violates it. When an officer cannot clearly point to the statute supporting the enforcement action, it naturally raises questions about whether the stop and citations were based on an accurate understanding of the law.